third grade class. I'm so glad you could join me here today after recess. What we're going to do is do our math lesson for today, and today we are going into division. So we already know our addition facts, we already know our subtraction, and we know our multiplication. And in order to do division, you have to know how to do all of those. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to do division. And division deals with three numbers. We have our dividend, we have our divisor, and we have our quotient. Those are big words, big words, and we're going to go into that. But what I want to do is give you guys a demonstration of division. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather 6 of you guys to come on up here. Okay, can I have Pablo? Can I have Diego? And can I have Kendall come on up? Can I have Abby? Can I have Holland? And can I have Taylor come on up? Okay. All right, come all the way up here. All right, you guys are going to be in one straight line. Okay, now everybody watch. Now, what we're going to do is we want to split these 6 kids into 2 groups, all right? And what we're going to do is one group will go by the chair. Here, we'll call them the chair group. And the other one is going to be the Girl Scout cookie group, all right? This will be the group that gets to enjoy the cookies. Okay, so does anybody have any ideas how we can divide these guys up? Ashley?
You can split right next to Holland and Kendall.
Okay, so we could just kind of just randomly just do this and just go split. Okay, so that's one way we could do it. Now, that would be if, let's just say we had a lot of kids. Then we'd have to probably go down and count and do all that. But let's make it a little easier. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have Abby come stand next to the cookies. Okay? We're going to take Taylor and we're going to put her over there by the chair. We're going to take Kendall. We're going to put her over there. Yes. We're going to take Holland and put her over there. Diego is going to go to this side. And Pablo, come over here. Now, we started with 6 kids. We started with 6 kids. Now we have 2 groups. And we have how many kids in each group? Sarah?
3.
We have 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? They're even groups. And we divided 6 kids into 2 groups. Thank you so much for coming up here. Have a seat. And I'm going to write that on the board. Okay, so we started with 6 kids, and our dividing sign looks like this. And how many groups did we have, Ashley?
2.
2. We divided by 2. And then we got how many kids were ended up being in each group, Kendall?
3.
3. Okay? So that's the 6 kids, 2 groups, and then we got 3 kids in each group. All right? Do you guys have any questions about that? No? Okay. Great. And multiplication. Okay? So let's erase this. And we are going to go to our overhead. And we're going to practice some grouping. So this is where you guys are going to get out your whiteboards. All right. Oh. Yeah. All right, I am going to put some pictures on here, and you guys are going to help me group them, and we're going to figure out some answers to this. My first category, I think you'll like this. We have cookies. Oh, yummy.
They're not real.
Okay, actually these are kind of shown up a little bigger on here. We have 6 cookies, Okay? 6 cookies. Well, I'll bring them over here. All right. And we have 2 boys. 2 boys. Actually, we can't see our boys. Hold on. Yeah, we got our boys. Hold on.
You have to move the paper
I know.
down.
Well, that's what I was trying to move the... Okay, we have our 2 boys that are trying to squeak onto the page here. There we go. All right? All right. Now, if we have 6 cookies and we have 2 boys, how many cookies do each of the boys... Oh, you're going to write on your whiteboards. Write the answer. All right? So I want to see what kind of problems you guys have can get on here. How many cookies are each of the boys going to get? Okay. All right. And can you guys hold up your answers? You see what everybody has here? We have different formats that you guys have done. Very good. Okay, so let's write that out on here. We have a total of our 6 cookies. And we are going to divide that by how many boys? 2. 2. All right, and so that will equal, because we know that 2 times 3 is 6, but we can group these guys, can't we? So we have 1 boy here. I'm just going to show you here because we're having a hard time with our board here. Here's our 1 boy, and here's our other boy. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 cookie with 1 boy. You see that okay? Here's another cookie, 2. And let's give him 2 cookies over here, 1, 2. All right, so they each have 2. And we're going to take the 3rd cookie, bring it here, 3rd cookie here, and there's no cookies left. So that means each one of them gets 1, 2, 3. They each get 3 cookies. All right, so you guys had the answer correctly. You had 3. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, now we're going to go to our next problem here. We have 9 basketballs on here, and we have 3 kids. And I want to see how many basketballs we can give to each one of these kids. Okay? So can you guys start to group that on your boards and then show me what you guys have? There are 3 kids. 9 basketballs, 3 kids. Okay. Oh, very good, Ashley. I love how you grouped that. Okay. Ashley, can you explain what you did on your grouping?
I put 3 basketballs for each kid because there's 9, and then you could group 3 to one kid, 3 to another, 3 to another.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And Taylor has, each kid gets 3 basketballs. Oh, Griffin did a great job of grouping 2. Ah, very good, Eden. I love your stick drawings. Okay, so let's group them. Oh, and this table, fantastic. Fantastic, Diego. I like your 3. Fantastic. All right, so here we go. We're going to group them. We have 1 basketball for this kid, 1 basketball for this child, 1 basketball here. Then we have 2 basketballs, 2 basketballs, 2 basketballs, then 3, 3, and 3 until they're all gone. Okay? So each child got 3 basketballs. All right, good job. Go ahead and erase your board. Okay. Now, we can relate division to subtraction too. So right there we were able to relate it to multiplication, because if we had 6 kids and we're trying to break them into 2 groups, that equals 3 And then if we go backwards, 3 times 2 equals 6. All right, so that's how we do multiplication, and it goes back and forth with division and multiplication. Now we can relate it to subtraction by using a number line. All right, so if we had 10 here, and we have 0, and let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's do our kids again. We had 6 kids when you guys first came up here. All right, so we're going to count up to 6. So right here is our 6. All right, then we want to divide it by 2. We want to divide it into 2 groups. All right, so what we're going to do is count backwards. 2. So we're going to go 1, 2. This equals a group. All right, and we'll just shade that in with green. Then we're going to count back 2 more from 4. 1, 2. And that equals a second group. Okay, then we're going to go to a third group. 1, 2. And that equals our third group. All right, so if we went down every 2, so we're dividing by 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That equals how many groups? 1, 2. What's this one? 3. All right, so 3. All right, now we are going to just do a quick what we call assessment. And that's, I have the quizzes handed out to you guys. It's not a quiz for grading. We're just seeing what you guys know from our subtraction and our multiplication. So turn over to your quiz. Some of you guys didn't get one. I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
Which one?
The quiz that you wrote down. So turn that over. Okay, and I want you guys to take a few minutes. Go ahead and do this. We're just seeing what you guys know. So we want to make sure we have our multiplication facts down and our subtraction facts down. Okay, so go ahead and start that. Go. Okay, so now that we finished our quiz, I've been able to look around and see that you guys remember your subtraction or how to subtract. You remember how to do your multiplication tables, which is very important when we do division. And now we're going to work on our 2 worksheets in groups. And I've already given you guys your groups of what you'll be in, and you're working with partners. All right, so you're going to help each other out. You're going to be coming to the carpet, and I'll explain what you're going to do when you come to the carpet. You each will have a bag of jelly beans, and you each will have 3 eggs that I will give you. And what we're going to be doing is grouping. So you're going to be opening up the eggs, and the directions on your one sheet of paper on the worksheet will be telling you how many you're trying to group. So you're going to follow directions on here. For example, if you look at the division worksheet, it says for the first one, 14 jelly beans. So you're going to take out 14 jelly beans, not right now, when we get down here. 14 jelly beans. So you and your partner will count those out. Then you're going to divide them into 2 eggs. So you're going to pick up your 2 eggs, and you're going to put so many jelly beans in here, and so many jelly beans in here. Okay? You'll have to figure out how many that is. And then you're going to write the equation. It says how many jelly beans will be in each egg. You write that down. And then it says write the equation. And you'll write that down. Okay? Then you'll go on to the next one. The next one says 10 jelly beans. Divide them into 2 eggs. All right? And then the next one says 9 jelly beans. Divide into 3 eggs. All right? So you're going to work on that. Then you guys have a number line sheet. All right? And what it says, I'll give you an example with the first one. You need to map out on your number line 10 divided by 2. So you need to go up to 10 on here, mark it off, and then you need to show me the equation on here, divided by 2. So remember we did our loops, 1, 2, and that's one group. Then we do 1, 2, that's another group. 1, 2, a third group. 1, 2, there's another group. And then 1, 2, there's another group. Then you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it says on here 10 divided by 2 equals how many? 5. All right, you'll write that in there. Then you'll go do the rest of them. All right, so you're going to be working in your partners. Bring your whiteboards to the carpet. Bring a pencil to the carpet. Bring your jelly beans to the carpet. And you probably don't need your erasers or your marking pens, but just use your boards to write on. Okay? You guys have your partners. Go ahead and come to the carpet. I will hand you your eggs when you guys are seated. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Okay, here is 1, 2, 3. Here is 1, 2. Yes. Yes, hold on. 3. All right. These guys get 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. How do we have an uneven amount here? Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, go ahead and get started. Uh-oh, explosion. You guys can use the twisty ties to do the jelly beans. Okay. How you guys doing? Okay, you guys go ahead and start. You guys can do this together. You don't have to do it individually. What'd you get?
Heavier pillow. Do it.
And you guys each get your answers and you work together to make Yes, they work together like a three. You use one person's jelly. It's okay. Here, you guys can do it. Okay, so you guys go to number 1 together. So number 1, it says 14 jelly beans. So count out 14 jelly beans. Okay, so you did this. So you can use his. And then count. Put them into. Did you put them into this one? Yeah. Okay. You guys are working together.
Take 2 away.
pink sheets, come join me at the carpet. And as we're facing this way forward. Yes. All right, we're facing this way, guys. And Angel, can you bring me those microphones? This is all right. Are you guys ready?
No.
Okay. We are going to have some of our groups come up and demonstrate the answers on some of these. Who would like to do number 1?
Oh.
Ashley? Was that? Okay. Was it? Okay, Holland. Holland, you're going to come on up. And you're going to, here, everybody look at your sheets. Make sure you got this correct. Okay, so she's going to write it up on the board. We had 14 jelly beans. We divided them into 2 eggs. And what is our equation going to be? 14 divided by 2 equals? 7. 7. So did you get 7 jelly beans in each egg? Raise your hand if you got that. All right, very good. Okay, thank you. Now, who would like to do number 2? Okay, how about Ashley's group? Yes, you can come up too. Okay, so we had 10 jelly beans. We divided them into 2 eggs. What is our equation? Okay, so what do we, Ashley, can you tell us what we had? 5 jelly beans. So how would we say that problem or that equation?
10 divided by 2 equals 5.
All right, thank you. Okay, number 3. Casey and Pablo, come on up. All right, this one is 9 jelly beans divided into 3 eggs. 3 eggs. What's the equation? And what's our answer? Oh, very good. So she put a B for beans. All right. So is that what? So can you tell us that equation?
9 divided by 3. Pablo. 3.
Okay. So we had 3 beans
Woo,
in each egg. All right. Number 4. How about Taylor? All right. We have 21 jelly beans, a bigger number, divided by 3 eggs. Okay, and Taylor, what does that say? 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Did everybody get that? Okay, very good. Okay. Now, look at it this way. All right. So, today we covered division, and we covered just the basic parts. And tomorrow what we're going to go into is figuring out how we can do backwards and forwards. On here, we realized that this can be 7 times 2 equals 14. Right now we were just dividing into groups and working on division that way. All right, so tomorrow we're going to go into a little bit more depth of how to actually divide things